Now, local news about local people. This is Newslink Indiana.
Hello, I'm Melissa Ivinson. Thanks for joining us at newslinkindiana.com. The Henry County Sheriff's Office is warning the public that Roscoe Fry is a dangerous man. Fry is one of 4 convicts who escaped from the Henry County Jail last Wednesday. 3 convicts have already been caught.
We've checked from Connorsville all the way to Ohio and various residents around this area. So far, we haven't came up with any leads that's checked out.
Henry County Sheriff Kim Cronk warns the public to stay away from Fry. If you see him, call the Sheriff's Office or 911 immediately. A Saturday morning crime led to 3 deaths, but police weren't called in. As Newslink Indiana's Colleen Borman reports, a younger group was scouting the scene.
Guys, I need all your bagged evidence. You guys need to get a photograph of them.
A crime was committed in Camp Red Wing.
We think that there's been a murder. Well, 3 murders, of course.
But for this crime, police were not contacted. Instead, the Boy Scouts were called in.
Today, I'm a crime scene investigator.
Today's crime may not be real, but it is a realistic crime scene put on for the Boy Scouts camporee.
Then I get to look around and wearing gloves and search the car and everything like that.
Jail teams and investigators, prosecutors and reporters.
Are you taking a video? Okay. You'll need a sign right here, please.
And even a jury were roles given to the boys to solve the case.
On the window, and the window was unlocked as if the pursuer had come in through the window.
Camp leaders feel this experience gives the boys a taste of the real world.
But it gives them the exposure as to what really happens out there. Everything today is reality.
And the boys are finding they can have fun while learning something new.
I'm learning how to take evidence and how to not destroy the evidence.
For some, it was practice for future careers.
No, sorry, no comment.
If not criminal investigation, maybe politics. In Muncie, Colleen Borman, Newslink, Indiana.
Expertise to help the Scouts came from throughout the county. Agencies sent a crime scene unit, a judge, prosecutor, reporters, even actors to make it more realistic. A Fort Wayne group became the latest to get involved in the Randolph County courthouse debate. McLean Enterprises, a structural engineering group, inspected the building last week. The results show the old courthouse is in need of major structural repairs and has several leaks in the roof. Despite hopes to save the courthouse, Commissioner David Lankenstoffer says he isn't surprised by the results.
We knew all along that there was some serious problems in the building. This just proves it. You address those problems and move forward.
The County Commission says they will contact Walmart to make a bid on the old store as a temporary home for the courthouse offices. A Newcastle man died early Sunday morning when his car crashed after a high-speed chase in Jay County. The Jay County Sheriff's Department says the chase began around 2:30 Sunday morning when authorities spotted a black car linked to the scene of a burglary. Jay County Sheriff Todd Penrod says officers followed 30-year-old Carrie Westlake's car through Red Key. Police say they ended the chase, but the suspect continued speeding.
He saw the car go up that elevation at a high rate of speed. And so when he got to the elevation and got over it, that's where the violator had crashed.
Police say Westlake was identified as the man who broke into the house. When bad weather strikes, people usually hear about it by radio or television. But now, as Newslink Indiana's Abby Walton explains, one local town is using technology to warn people wherever they go.
Alexandria may be known as Small Town USA, but now it has a way to keep in touch with citizens that most big cities don't.
We can communicate so much quicker, so much faster.
Using a new technology called Scan USA, the Alexandria Police Department can send warnings and emergency alerts directly to cell phones, computers, and other devices. Dispatcher Beth Malston says she hopes that means less confusion.
We have a problem right now with when we hit the tornado siren that everybody starts calling in here and calling 911, and there's only one of us in here.
SBC is providing the service free of charge to the department and the community. It allows people to register for 19 alerts, including school closings, weather alerts, and even registered sex offenders.
To register, log on to www.scanusa.com. Then click on the Register for Scan Free button.
The service covers about 16,000 people in the Alexandria and Arestas areas. So far, 54 people have registered. In Alexandria, Abby Walton, Newslink, Indiana.
Chief Malston says while the service is free, people should check with their cell phone providers. There may be a fee for text alerts. About 400 students go to LaPel Junior-Senior High School, but they are quickly outgrowing the building. Newslink Indiana's Amanda Decker tells us how the school is handling the growing pains.
The whole town was there. Kids got out of school for the morning, and the high school choir and band performed, as the ground for the new LaPel Junior-Senior High School was broken.
Several years back, we knew that we were going to have more room because of the interstate coming by and the increase in the housing around. So we did some studies and found that we were going to have a lot more room.
The school has simply outgrown the number of students who have moved into the area. Katrina Owen won't get to enjoy the new high school, but she thinks a bigger school has been needed for a long time.
One of my classes, we have like 40 people in one room, and it's ridiculous because we have to sit really close together. And when our first day in there, we didn't even have enough chairs or anything. It's not too bad, but it's to the point where we would definitely need it.
This area will be the newest location of LaPel High School, which will be the third in its history, and is scheduled to open in January of 2008.
The new school will have room for 600 students, 200 more than the current building. In LaPel, Amanda Decker, Newslink, Indiana.
The class of 2008 will be the first to graduate from the new high school. It's being built at the corner of State Road 32 and 900 West in LaPel. And now Jennifer Cook joins us with a look at our forecast. And Jennifer, I know it says October 3rd on the calendar, but it did not feel like October outside today.
Definitely. We were about 16 degrees above normal. Gotta remember last week we were talking about frost. So it's been quite a ride throughout the past couple of days. Tomorrow's high, once again, 16 degrees above normal. So the heat's going to continue. More heat through Wednesday. Once again, 10 degrees to 15 degrees above normal. But then a cold front's on the way, and with it, we're going to see scattered thunderstorms and possibly a dip back into the fall-like conditions. Overnight tonight, though, it's going to be pretty warm. 64 in Muncie, 65 Indianapolis, 66 in Lafayette. Tomorrow, though,